What's up, everyone? We're back with the Internet is Awesome podcast, and we are going to be looking at the memes, the best memes from the first week of February 2020. And I'm here with our co-host, Boomer. How's it going, Boomer?
Yo, I'm good. I don't think I've seen a single meme this week. Life has been a bit
Okay.
crazy, so I'm looking forward. I can see some tabs up on the top, but yeah, I have no idea what's in store for this week. So looking forward to it.
Okay, and I am your other co-host, TS, since I didn't say that already, and we'll get right into it. So this week, like, for better or for worse, it's being dominated by the U.S. political sphere again. So neither of us are from the U.S., so we kind of don't care, but we do have a outsider's view of the comedy of it, and of course, America dominates the meme game. So there's actually a meme about that. How that the Europeans, they'll post their memes while Americans are sleeping, right? So it's like, okay, quick, post your memes before America wakes up.
Cute.
Yeah. Anyways, so first up, we have it's actually a Superbowl meme. So this will make no sense to you probably. I don't know. Have you seen this?
I know that's what's his face, SpongeBob, and I know that there was some. Was it the Super Bowl? Shakira was dancing or something like that. I saw like a 3-second clip, but please inform me because I'm.
Well, that's all it was. It's like, Shakira and J-Lo did the Super Bowl halftime show, and Shakira just randomly or planned, like up for debate, I guess that is. She did this weird tongue wag thing and sound at the camera, and so that automatically just instantly became a viral meme within minutes. And so here is SpongeBob, who is a frequent recurring character in memes of all types, doing a similar thing. And I guess SpongeBob was also a halftime show performer in one of the previous ones, I believe, so
okay
kind of tying in there as well. So actually I have the video here as well. It's a joke one as well, so let's just play it here. I don't know if the sound will work, but you don't really need it. Okay,
is that what she did?
Yeah, she did exactly that. That was her. That was her noise that she made. So,
okay. Oh my God.
So there it is, spliced with the goat video and her. So you the sound came through on that?
Yeah. I heard that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. So our next meme is a Joey from Friends meme, getting to sleep peacefully. And then my body doing that weird falling thingy, which everyone gets. So I don't know. This is just a cute meme with some Photoshop.
This was popular this past week.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that this image has been around before, this layout, but this text at least was posted, at least with and with this image manipulation was posted this week.
Okay.
To my knowledge. So it's Joey from Friends, obviously show from the 90s.
Yep. Yeah, I know that. Thanks.
Okay. Some of our viewers may not. Okay. They may be more boomer than you. So.
Moving on.
Boomers would have been around for Friends, though, right?
Yeah.
That would have been prime. Well, maybe not prime. But Seinfeld and Friends and Cheers and okay.
Next.
This is just a funny meme I saw. So I once photoshopped Waldo out of a Where's Waldo pic and sent it to my friends. And then we have the Batman Begins. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah.
So this is again a meme, at least the bottom part of the meme, that's been around for years and years, but here it is recurring with the post today. Well, not today, but this week.
I like this. This is both genius and evil, and I think this is something that I mean, maybe either one of us would send to each other if we could actually do or use Photoshop correctly. I think this is great.
And so interesting thing here is like this meme was posted removing the original poster's identification at the top, which is interesting, right? So this is something I've been thinking about on the show as well. Like, should we credit all of our sources? And it's like, in one sense, yes, like especially this specific meme where it was a tweet by someone specific, but then someone took the tweet and attached the meme to the bottom. So it's already evolved one iteration there. So when do we stop crediting the source? Like most memes, you have no idea where they originated from, right? Because they've been manipulated so many times. So
Yeah.
it's an interesting thing about the meme world.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is also interesting because, as I'm sure you know, deep fake, right? The ability to make anybody say anything, right? You just have an AI algorithm that maps on somebody's face onto your face digitally, of course. I think there's some companies working right now on a way to find out whether the video is faked or deep fake or not. And I think that from some of the stuff that I've been listening to, there's a hope or a desire, anyways, to have these deep fake videos stamped or labeled as deep fake videos. So as time goes on, it will become hopefully increasingly easier to know whether a deep fake video has been created or whether the original video is the original video. So, I mean, I don't want to go on too much of a side tangent on that, but I think if that actually happens, it would be interesting to see whether that filters into the meme world, where these things are going to be stamped or labeled in a much easier way to show who the original author actually was.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. And like the other thing about going off of that, copyright, the purpose of copyright, at least from my layman's view, is to provide compensation to the source, right? So in the case of memes, there's no desire for financial compensation there, right? So but probably some people, you might want to tag their own stuff and whatever, but anyways, yeah, so we can go off on that in future episodes as well. But I'm just thinking about it for our own show as well. Like, should I credit every single meme that I post? It's like, well, let's see how it goes for now. And if people start yelling at us, then we'll,
I mean,
start
if anything,
credit.
we can just put the links into the description of the videos.
Yeah, I'll put what I have, but I don't have all the source information either. So, but there we go. Okay, moving on. So this is a new trending movie. So this is from the movie 1917. I'm sure you've seen the trailer.
Yeah. I actually think it was like one of my favorite movies that I've seen in quite some time. It was.
Oh, you already saw it?
Yeah, it was really well done. I saw it in theaters a couple of weeks ago. It was great. If anybody's watching this and they haven't seen it yet, highly recommend it.
Yeah. So anyways, I definitely want to see that movie. So that's the trending movie of the moment. So this is me trying to reach a meme that I liked after I accidentally refreshed. So this is, and I'm sure like he's just running, running from war, running through war, maybe.
I won't.
So this is a common problem when you're on any of your social media apps, like Instagram especially. You open it and it will kind of open where you last left it, but maybe you didn't necessarily look at it when you closed it last time. So you see an interesting meme or an interesting image, and then immediately it refreshes, and you're like, I wanted to read the caption, whatever. And it's the same thing with like Twitter, Facebook, So then you have to scroll to try to find the line where it refreshed. And sometimes it never refreshes because now all these apps have algorithms to present all the posts, so they're not chronological anymore, right? So anyways, so let's keep going. Boom. So here's our political memes for the week. So we got Bernie again.
One. Love it.
Yeah. And there was another Bernie one as well. Bernie was drawing on a whiteboard, and so everyone was photoshopping what he was drawing. So like that was another one. I didn't want to post all of the U.S. political memes, so
that was a thing with Trump when he was writing these presidential decrees on the desk, right? He had
signing them.
Like my favorite one was. Signed the Death Star plans, to build the Death Star, and he was going around like showing to everybody, here's the Death Star. It's now going to be created. I thought that was great. Anyways, so explain this one, please.
Well, this one, if anyone watched our show, our first episode, so we had the meme with the head exploding, like the brain is growing and eventually it just explodes with light. So this is a take on that. it's kind of like multiple memes kind of in one, which is why I chose it, because it's good for that. So you have Bernie say, like, the text is kind of irrelevant here. You can put any text here, but so she gives you attention. Okay. She gives you gifts. A little bit more interested. She gives you head. Oh yeah. She gives you financial support. Ah. So the other thing about memes is that I would say, if I'm going to make a guess, I'm just guessing here, I don't have actual info, that the biggest demographic of memes is like college age adults, young adults, right? So the idea of getting financial support is, wow.
I see.
Which is why another one of our Bernie memes last week was him asking for financial support, right? And so then it was like, me after 1 month of college calling up my parents asking for financial support. So this meme has multiple levels. It's playing on past memes from the last month, and it's playing on old layouts and all that. So
yeah, got it.
Let's keep going. This is not a funny meme. I just included it because it's so prevalent in all of our internet information right now. So it's the coronavirus, and so I don't know if you heard, but actually this is a different doctor, but there was also another doctor that was 34 years old, one of the first guys that was calling out that the coronavirus was a threat, and I heard that they tried to silence him.
Yeah,
not silence,
the
but
whistleblower.
He kind of got in trouble.
Yeah.
And then he got infected, and then he died at 34. And so here we have another one, coronavirus Dr. 27 dies. So we got some memes on the bottom, and you actually can't see it in this one, but I also saw another one where it said, let's press F for this guy. And that's another meme from a video game. I think it was Call of Duty, where you're over some grave and the overlaying text on the video game is press F to pay your respects. So that's become an internet meme as well. So press F to pay your respects. And then we just got some video games saluting. I think that's Metal Gear Solid and some other memes at the below. So anyways, moving on. We don't have to talk about coronavirus.
Yeah. I mean, it's very prevalent right now, but good point.
At this point, it's like we don't know what to believe. There's so much information, but
and misinformation.
Yeah, and the meme verse is totally flooded with that as well. So it takes what it gets and it spits it out, and so yeah. So here is our other. I would say this is the top meme of the week, as well as Shakira. So two big, heavy American-focused memes. But this is Nancy Pelosi, who is ripping up her copy of the State of the Union speech after Trump gave it. And the caption here is, Germany after signing the Treaty of Versailles.
Address to the nation tonight.
So, in 1919, after the First World War, Germany signed it, right? But not so long after World War II came along. So
I can see this becoming quite easy to change the title there, the subtitle, to kind of anything that would imply something being ripped up or ignored after something has been said. So I can see this being used quite a bit in the future as well.
Yeah, I was going through like the pages of the top memes for this one, and there was lots of them. So this was just one I picked because it was, I don't like getting too political, but this is a nice historical one, and here's another coronavirus one. So take it or leave it, what the message is. So we have the media. So the coronavirus isn't even very deadly. The only reason people have been killed is because they are old and or have pre-existing health problems. So there's the media tearing up that information. But as we get more information, we're starting to find out that because we're hearing about healthy people dying now, right? So it's but I'm sure that the heavy majority match this description, right? So, but so here is a double meme here, multiple layered meme. So this is our world right now. so that's another interesting thing. Like, I wonder how many people get their news through memes, like especially all of these young adults, this Gen Z.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a really interesting idea. It's something like maybe back when TV started to come out, right? News was starting to be consumed from TVs rather than newspapers or the radio, and maybe like the older generation were critiquing the newer generation getting their news from the TV, and then this kind of theme would continue on through the ages. Now, whether a meme like this gives as much information as maybe the radio or the TV, I would highly doubt that. But I think it's an interesting kind of social, how do I say, uh, thing to see that society is changing in this way, if that
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah, like, memes aren't limited to only, educated communities. Anyone can make a meme. So the most of the memes that we show, they're fairly thoughtful, and we kind of do a little bit of research to make sure they're not complete BS. If there's something for current events, but I'm sure there's memes going around, just completely spreading false information, and I'm sure people are soaking that up, whether they realize it or not, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. So to end the podcast on a serious note, but as the current events aren't very happy right now, right? So
yeah.
and the memes reflect that, and they get darker and darker as well. There's a whole section of meme culture dedicated to dank memes, which is the darker side of memes.
Well, why don't we do an episode in the future on that? I mean,
Yeah.
I think as we stated in our introduction episode, that this is kind of a light or more focused on the comedic side of memes, but I think it'd be interesting to do as you call it, the dank meme review or something like that in the future. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
One of my favorite Facebook pages is called like Existential Wednesday or something like that. Okay. And it's just memes like making fun of existence all the time. So it's like, and that's one of the things that's like, we all have varying degrees of things going on in our personalities and our minds and stuff. And so you can use memes to extrapolate what's going on in your head and put it out to the world, and then people relate to that, right? Because people see it, they're like, I feel exactly the same way, and then they take that meme and it blows up. So memes are huge. So they're not just silly.
yeah, I guess it's just another form of communication.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, that's why don't we wrap it up?
Okay. Yep. So that's it, guys, and I am TS, and that was my co-host Boomer.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys next week. This is a weekly show now, so
yeah, absolutely.
So check back with us. See ya.
Ciao.